Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to GN Budgets. I am very happy to have you all here following me on this journey. I hope that you are all having a wonderful day so far. So today I am finally ready to do a debt confession. So this week my husband and I sat down and reviewed all our accounts and all our balances. So the numbers that I am going to be sharing with you today are current as of February of 2023. And of course, the total amount due, it's pretty high, but it's okay. We knew we had debt, and instead of just regretting the past, we're going to work towards making a better future for ourselves. So what we decided to do is to follow the Snowball method inspired by Dave Ramsey, in which we're going to be paying debts in order from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest. And then when the smallest debt is paid in full, we're going to roll over the minimum payment that we're making on that debt into the next smallest debt payment. So hopefully that will help us out in reducing our balances by the end of 2023. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and write down all our debt, and I will be right back. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get these balances here. So for the first debt is our medical, and our balance is $432. This does not have an interest rate, and the minimum payment is $50.23. The next debt is another medical bill, and on this one we owe $1,000. There is no interest rate, and the minimum payment for this is $125. Okay, so moving on to Best Buy. This is a credit card, and the balance on this one is $2,985. I was not able to find the interest rate for the Best Buy card, but if I find it by the time we do our update, I'll go ahead and add it so that we can have a visual of what it is. The minimum payment for this is $150 a month. Next is Affinity Loan. This was a personal loan we took out to pay our furniture when we moved about 3 years ago. And we requested the loan for about $10,000. And right now we are at a balance of $3,982.41. The interest rate on this is 9.75, and we're making minimum payments of $245. It's a Costco City credit card, and the balance on this card is at $8,355.73. This balance is pretty high because at one point we were paying medical bills with this card as well, and groceries, and putting everything pretty much on this. That is the reason why this is pretty high. The interest rate for this one, I believe it's the highest one at a 19.49% rate. 49% rate. But I try to pay $200 at least every month. The next one is our Affinity credit card. This was a credit card that we obtained through our credit union. And the balance on this one is the scariest. So the balance is $11,065.88. So yeah, I had the brightest idea to pay my daughter's college tuition for one semester with a credit card, leaving me with all the debt. On the bright side, my daughter does not have that debt. On the downside, I have to pay that debt. But we all learn from our mistakes, and there's nothing we could do to change it other than move forward and pay off what we owe and hopefully never make that mistake again. All right, so let's see. The interest rate for this one is at 15.75%. And I try to make at least $200 in minimum payment. Now, last but not least is our car note, and this one has a balance of $9,949 with 35 cents. The interest rate is at 4.11%, and we are paying a total of $363 a month. I feel like I want to work on all the credit cards and the loans, pretty much all the consumer debt first. Prioritizing our medical bills, then our credit cards, and finally our car note. We still have 3 years to pay it off. I'm hoping to pay it off by 2024, if not sooner. So let's go ahead and add everything up to see where we are at. All right, so we are at $37,770.37. Pretty high amounts, not gonna lie. Scary amounts, but I feel confident. Let's go ahead and add up what we're paying in minimum payments every month. Oh, what is this? All right, so we're currently paying a total of $1,333.23 towards debt that we could be saving. So there you have it. This is my debt confession, and this is why I am going to be working hard on completing all my saving challenges. I am very happy that I was able to find this community that has helped me and has kept me motivated. What I have done to start working towards paying off our debt is I made a budget. I started budgeting about a year ago, and I recently started using the cash stuffing method back in November of 2022. That has worked out really well for us. We cut back on any extra expenses. We stopped eating out. It was really expensive. So we cut back on eating out. I cook every day, breakfast and dinner. I took on a second full-time job, and that helped us a lot. It was a very big sacrifice. I was away from my kids pretty much all day, but in the end, I was able to bring extra income to my household, and we were able to get caught up in our payments, caught up in our bills. Apart from that, my husband also worked extra overtime hours, 12 hours a week, 7 days a week, in order for him to also help out. So far, it has worked out well. So far, we have completed the first baby step from Dave Ramsey, which is create an emergency fund of at least $1,000. Our emergency fund is at $2,000. And now we are just going to work towards concentrating on paying. My goal is to pay at least up to the affinity loan and hopefully start working on the Costco by the end of the year. So let's see, fingers crossed. I am so excited to start this. So let's see, I am very confident. I am very focused. So our next debt update will be in April, sometimes mid-April or end of April, and we're gonna just see where we stand at that time. I'm so excited. I am scared because it's a big number, but I am positive, and that's the most important thing. So we're going to continue to work hard. We're going to continue to move forward and do our best to not get into more debt. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I wish you all a happy rest of the week, and I will see you on my next video. Have a safe week. God bless.